Hi, Jamie here, also known as Standard American. My wife Kim and I own properties in the mountains of Northern California, where we plan on making a home and enjoying our retirement in the woods. Hey, Standard American here. Standard American doing Standard American things. So for any of you that have a four-wheel drive quad, mine is an Arctic Cat, and you've broken the front axle or CV joint and are in despair about how bad it's going to be, it's really not going to be that big of a deal. Most people can do this on their own. From what I've learned by exploring it through the internet, that it's a relatively simple thing to do and not very expensive. I spent a couple $100 on the two front axles with the CV joints, everything all built together. And now I'm going to attempt to change them out. So I'll give you a look at what I'm dealing with here. I'll turn the camera around. So if you can see right there, that whole axle CV joint broke right in half. This is the axle. It's just dangling there. And yeah, I'm going to attempt to change that out. It's supposed to be fairly simple to do. So yeah, we'll get after it. I'll get the tire off, get this shroud probably out of the way so we can see it a little better, and then pull the A-arms off the spindle housing and the brakes all apart and go from there. So yeah, it should be pretty simple, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So this is what I got. Heavy duty fully assembled OE replacement ATV axle. And 60 XT axle Arctic Cat. So these are the extreme duty, and they were still, like I said, a couple $100 for that, so that didn't hurt the wallet too bad. All right, I'm gonna start by taking the lug nuts loose. That one was easy. That one's being stubborn. I might have to do something else here. I don't know. Let's see if it. Alright, now I'm going to raise it up. So as you can see, I've got it hooked to my auger boom, and that made that pretty easy. Now let's see if I can put the block under it for safety. A little bit higher, I think. All right, now I got some cinder blocks underneath there, so actually they're like footing blocks, but anyways, so yeah, that'll help hold it up if it tries to fall on me. So let's finish getting this wheel off. Lug nuts over there. And you know what? I'm going to stick this under there too. Just in case the blocks fall over, it just keeps it all up off the ground. Is that the right size? Yeah. All right, get that little skid plate out of the way. Now you can get a pretty good look at this. This whole CV joint just blew up in there. And so now I need to take some of this stuff loose and pull this hub off and figure out where to go from there. And here's a thing I didn't take into consideration is I'm going to be needing brakes pretty soon. These are getting pretty far worn down, so anyways, that'll have to be another day. All right, hope we can see all right in there. Oh man, that thing is tight. This little ratchet. Almost wasn't long enough. Well, I actually wasn't long enough. I know it's hard to see what I'm doing because I got my hand in the way, huh? But I'm taking the brake off so that I can get in here to, there's an extension. So I can get that off so I can get the hub off. Alright. Yeah. Keep touching that. It's all greasy. Get that up out of the way. Now, I'm going to bring you back over this way. Hopefully it ain't too dark in the video for you to see what I'm doing. And I got to take this cotter pin out of here. And then, well, I don't own a big impact gun to get that off with. So, I've been trying with this and the hammer, and it's just not wanting to come. So my next adventure is going to be heating it up and hoping it expands enough to release. It's hard to say if that's enough or not. I don't have a decent socket either, that big. Well, I might have to get a big cheater pipe and put on there. Well, my dad always said, if you can't fix it by hitting it with a hammer, get a bigger stick. So, this looks like a bigger stick. Let's see if we can break it loose with this. Or break something. Leverage is lifting the quad off the ground. Wow, that's crazy. You gotta move this so that goes on the ground. And it's not so springy. Okay, since the new set comes with this nut and all that, I'm cutting this thing off. Alright, it should just fall apart now. Alright, let's see if we can get the A-arms disconnected. Get this thing off there before it hits me in the knee. Get that thing out of there. Okay. Well, that was on there. I'm gonna get that out of the way. Try to get that pulled off the A-arm. Let me get this one all the way out of there. Alright. That's out of there. Which means I need to get this shock off of here because I need to get the upper control arm, A-arm, up out of the way. Alright, now I can pull these up. I don't know if it's going to stay like that though, but we'll find out here in a minute. Okay, this is why I needed to get that upper A-arm out of the way. So I'm going to get in here, and you got to hold this axle straight. And I'm going to get all greasy doing this. Let me get something to put over there. Alright, there we go. Now, if you notice, you can push that in until it stops, and then you're supposed to be able to go just a little bit more to release. And it's supposed to release. This is going to get me all greasy. This CV joint that's all blown up here. Well, there it goes. Alright, that sucker is released. Okay, let's see if we can put this one back in there. So, get it lined up like that. There it goes. Alright, that locked in. Now, I gotta try to put this in there, which is alright. Now, gotta try to get that back in there. The boot pulled back up where it belongs. again. So it don't pop out on me right now. Oh, I gotta get that bushing piece out of here. Yeah, I probably have to put this together first. Okay. Okay, now. There we go. I got the right bolt. What did I do with my nut? There it is. Okay. Well, I gotta put this puppy on there. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Well, alright. Now, gonna snug this thing up. There. I got a pin here somewhere that I took out of that. Okay, that should be that part. Now I'll put my horrible set of brakes back on, because I'm going to have to replace those here shortly. Hope you can see with my arm in the way all the time. Oh, those bolts got hot sitting in the sun. back on. Okay. It is hot today. I don't know how hot it is, but it's hot. All right, so there you have it. It's all replaced, put back together. Yeah, ready, rock and roll. I just took out, test rode it. Seems to work pretty good. Well, that wasn't too bad. I just had a little trouble getting the spindle nut off of the old hub and axle and all that. Just I had to cut it off with the grinder, but you know, the new one came with the new spindle and nut and everything all in the kit. It's all one piece and just basically plug and play. So yeah, it worked really good, and I'm happy it works again. So now I get to clean up the mess. I'm not going to bore you with that though. So I hope you enjoyed that, and don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because, you know, you don't want to miss nothing. I might be doing something goofy, you never know. Have a great day. Love y'all.